Gore Whores. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 37 of the Gory Hole Podcast. My name is Jenny.
Hello, I am Nikki.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
How are you?
I have a frog in my throat.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for joining me.
I have something very intellectual to discuss with you.
Let's hear
We're going to
it.
be super smart today.
Okay.
I wanted to start off with an article that I found earlier this week. It actually came out this week. And I just thought you would enjoy it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of bizarre.
Perfect.
But I just kind of wanted to start off with this because I think it's interesting. So, some scientists recently are trying to bring back the woolly mammoth.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So
Like
they
Jurassic Park style? Jurassic Park style?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. They
Okay.
have genetically engineered mice with some key characteristics. And the woolly mouse has been born.
Cool.
Isn't that amazing?
Is this where our fearless leader said transgender mice or something instead of transgenic? Was it transgenic?
Yeah, transgenic.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of similar actually to transgenic mice. I actually forgot about that. Good call. We're so smart and
Pretty
in the
smart.
know on
Yeah.
things.
I think I knew that because I saw you post something about it, like a joke.
Okay, so the woolly mouse marks an important step in achieving the researchers' ultimate goal, which is bringing back the woolly mammoth from extinction. The company announced the woolly mice on Tuesday, so just this past Tuesday. This is new news in science. They implanted genetically modified embryos in female lab mice, and they gave birth to the first set of woolly pups in October.
What the hell?
Isn't that cute?
So it's like a woolly mammoth mixed with a mouse?
No, they put embryos into female lab mice that have the characteristics of a mammoth, like the furriness, and then like they have a similar like fat. They store fat the same way woolly mammoths do, so they can survive in the cold.
Okay.
This company is like working on reviving extinct species like the mammoth, the dodo.
Whoa.
Hoping that it will repair ecosystems.
Cool.
Which I think is pretty cool. So researchers have used genetic engineering techniques to make a combination of modifications based on what they found in mammoth genomes. So yeah, it has like fat similar to a mammoth, so they can survive in cold weather. But the most important thing that I really wanted to show you about this article is how cute are those little fuckers? Are they not adorable? They're little fuzzy potatoes. They're so
super fuzzy.
Aren't they
I'm so
cute?
confused. So it's a mouse with traits of a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, and as you go further in the
woolly
article,
mouse.
what they basically want to do is they're going to take these modified embryos and implant them in elephants.
Oh,
So that hopefully, I think it says towards the end, you can take a look and tell me.
I can give it back if you weren't done talking.
Oh, it's okay. I just kind of highlighted the key points.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can see. I think they're hoping they're going to be able to have
Asian elephant. Asian elephant embryos by next year and their first calves by 2028.
That's like not that far away.
Cool.
That's kind of cool. And I think I could see why someone would want to bring back a mammoth. Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure why someone would want to bring back the dodo. Wasn't that like kind of a stupid bird? I don't think it can really survive anything.
Yeah.
And the Tasmanian tiger.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
It sounds cool. I wonder if that's similar to a Tasmanian. No, Tasmanian devils are real. Those aren't extinct, right?
I think they're
still
still around, but they're
around.
like little guys, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I just thought this was like the coolest, cutest little thing. And after telling you about it, I was going to tell you one more part about this article. Hang on. Hold, please.
Okay.
So some scientists will think it's pretty cool because it can repair different ecosystems, maybe reintroducing the mammoth into like the Arctic. Other scientists think it's probably better to spend money on species that are about to go extinct.
I could see that. Sure.
So we're scientists, kind of. We work in the sciences. That makes us scientists.
Scientists?
Yeah,
Kinda.
we're scientists. What's your scientific opinion? Do you think money should be spent on bringing back extinct creatures or maybe keeping current ones from going extinct?
I don't know enough about like that stuff, but I guess my gut instinct is to say protect the ones that are still
I
here.
know that's what I want to say too, but man, how cool would it be
I mean, it
to
would
see
be cool.
a woolly mammoth
Sure.
in
Sure.
like real life?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so cool.
Agreed.
Not that we probably ever would, but
Yeah.
because they would probably be in like the Arctic and stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Still.
Yeah, I mean, that would be awesome.
Okay, and I have a follow-up question
Okay.
for you. And I love how these scientists, when they're kind of discussing it, they're like, well, genome-modified organisms conservation, but man, those mice are adorable. Because they are. They're
very
so
cute.
I'll post a picture of
They're
them.
very floofy.
So I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
Number 1, if you had one of these little guys as a pet, what would you name him? What would you name a woolly mouse?
Mo.
I
don't know why. Mo.
Mo the woolly mouse. I like it.
What about you, Todd? What would you name a woolly mouse?
He's pretty cute. Look, they're little gingers.
I keep thinking woolly bully.
Oh.
Is that
Aw.
one
I
of the
remember
cows?
Woolly Bully. Yeah.
Okay.
My Aunt Wendy has, or had, I don't know if he's still alive, a cow named Woolly Bully. I think he actually died. I used to feed him bread.
Keep thinking like Woolly Willy. Like
That's okay.
magnetic
That's the
name.
first thing I thought of when you said Woolly Bully. Yes, the little like guy that you would do magnetic
Wilson
hairdos.
is a good name
Wilson.
for a woolly mouse.
Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question.
Okay.
What would, if you had a pet woolly mammoth? Because this apparently could be possible. What would you name your mammoth?
Stampy.
I love it. Call back to The Simpsons, man. I love it. Oh, what would I name mine? I want him to have kind of an old man name, I think. Like
Mortimer.
Mortimer. Oh, I love Mortimer.
Isn't Mortimer an elephant name from some book?
I think so. I remember Babar.
Babar. I love
He had a little
Babar.
crown.
He did.
You could
Babar
put a
was
crown
good.
on your mammoth and
You
name it
could.
Babar.
Oh, that'd be
Oh, and Babar's really fun to say.
It is.
Babar.
Babar.
Babar. Babar the woolly mammoth.
I would put like bracelets and stuff on his.
Oh, you could put
Tusks.
dreads on your
Ooh, yeah.
mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
Name him Marley.
Marley.
Or Ziggy.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Ziggy'd be cute.
Oh, Ziggy is a good name.
I like that.
Because that kind of sounds like it'd be a little guy, and then come here, Ziggy, and then just this giant
And it's
mammoth
like,
comes, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be so cool. Anyway, just cool little sciencey thing that I thought was pretty neat.
Science.
Yeah, science. Oh, I bet having a pet dodo bird would be probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Don't they just want to like run and jump off stuff?
they're always trying to kill themselves.
I feel like that's the one
or-
thing I remember from like 5th grade was that dodos just went extinct because they jumped off
because they were
cliffs.
stupid.
I don't actually know if that's true.
They're just like running into stuff all the time, and
They're like, "Durr." I don't know.
it's like a big stupid turkey. But maybe
Oh.
they look always the pictures I see. They look kind of cute. Like they look stupid, but
They kind of have the big like toucan beak,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it's like a toucan and a turkey and like a goose combined into one, and then just like extra dumb.
And they didn't fly, I don't think.
I don't think they can fly either. But
Yeah,
maybe
5th
if they
grade.
bring him back, maybe they
Pretty
could
sure that
make
was in
him-
my science book.
Yeah, I think so too. That sounds right. I mean, we're dodo experts, clearly.
Yeah.
Well,
Dodo
maybe if they
expert.
bring him back, they can make him a little smarter.
Maybe.
Maybe make him able to fly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe so.
Maybe be able to defend themselves a little
Maybe.
bit instead of just, "Ah, I'm dead.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll find out.
Yep. Science is
You heard it
cool,
here
guys.
first, folks.
Yep. I love it. Okay, let's move on. We have an email. You want to play the
Oh, yeah.
You've got mail.
Email.
email? Anonymous.
You've got mail.
It sure doesn't like doing it twice.
It doesn't.
It
It
doesn't.
takes forever. That sound clip is a little weird.
Yeah.
Is there like silence at the end of it?
I think
it's
so.
too long.
I think it just
okay.
goes
I
too
think,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's fine. It works. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We got an email from our pal Slam.
Hi, Slam.
Hey there. Hi there. Ho there, peeps. It's the Grand Slam.
The Grand Slam.
That's good. That
I
was
like
good,
it.
Slam.
That's good.
I first wanted to let you know I loved the dude bro voice off, and Nikki's "Shaw" was the icing on the cake for me. Anyway, when it comes to the angry shower thoughts segment, I'm starting to think you two can read my angry folding the laundry thoughts through the angry thought ether.
That's usually when I have my angry thoughts, too. 'cause
Really?
I hate folding laundry,
too.
and that's usually when I'm just like, what the fuck, I fucking hate every... Yeah, that's when I do it. Shower, I'm usually pretty relaxed.
Well, that's fair.
But my mind does wander in the shower. I guess I get both.
Mine does, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where originally like shower thoughts came from,
Mhm,
and then
yeah.
I just turned it angry because that's the kind of person I am. My angriest thoughts come when I'm driving,
Yeah.
100%.
Same.
Oh, you're right. He does say, as a medical transportation driver, the headlights on some vehicles suck, but living out in the sticks, I get the added joy of the LED light bar some mornings in my rearview mirror.
Ooh,
Motherfucker.
these people.
I don't wish death upon anyone, but I do hope they get something itchy and burny in their genitals.
That's good. I like that.
I do too.
That's perfect.
So you sent me a video today of an
Oh,
angry
yeah.
video. It was like somebody taped a bunch of like reflective things on the back of their. So picture like the back row of seats in a car, and on the back of the headrest taped like reflective shit. So it was like,
Just blinding them.
yeah, it said,
Blinding
if
them
I
right
can't
back.
see, you can't see either.
Yep.
So if you picture it like hitting their rear view mirror, it's just going to also hit the reflective shit on the
Proof
seats and
our
come
phones
right
listen
back.
to us.
I know.
Because That's
Yeah.
like what lately I just haven't had. I don't know. Last night I couldn't fall asleep, so I was just like watching reels on Instagram until my eyes started doing this. That's sometimes what I do. And I was
Sure.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is
Perfect.
Nikki.
It's perfect.
It's a
Yeah.
perfect plan.
Okay, and he said, and one of the angry laundry thoughts I had this week is being asked to say grace at a gathering when the person asking knows I don't believe in such things. I would say no. I would get up, I would flip the table, and I would leave.
Yeah.
I don't want your fucking food.
And you'd be acting more like Jesus than they
Oh,
did because he
God.
flipped tables.
I'm sure he did.
He did.
He did.
He did. I went to Catholic school. I remember learning about that. Him flipping tables in the temple.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah, I don't blame you, Slam. That's bullshit. I'll be polite and bow my head and say the words from Slayer's Disciple to myself. But I think I came up with something for the next time when I'm asked, and I invite anyone who wants to use it. O great Lord Lucifer, we thank you for the roasted flesh we are about to consume. May the Dark Lord devour our souls. What do you think? I like it.
I like it.
The only thing I would add to it is at the end, Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I thought you
What?
had your Satan shirt on.
well,
you
it's
did.
a little Satan-y.
It is a little
It's a Black
Satan-y.
Sabbath shirt. It
Close
has
enough.
666 on it.
Doesn't your
There
Hail
are.
Satan shirt have
Oh, I have
dancing
a
skeletons?
I have a Live Laugh
it,
Lucifer
that's it,
shirt
yeah.
that and this has some dancing skeletons
Yeah.
and some 666 Black Sabbath energy on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
They're similar.
sure. Todd, I didn't forget about you, brother. What wings have you earned? Myself, I have earned red, yellow, and brown wings. I knew that face was coming. I hope everyone knows what red wings are. Brown wings are the butthole. She was just out of the shower and I was curious. Yellow means she was a squirter. As for the red wings, 23 years later, I'm still pissed about that.
Todd's uncomfortable.
Todd's red and he's making a face.
Yellow means she's a squirter?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Did
Yellow.
not know that.
I've never heard that.
I haven't either.
I have heard people make jokes about getting their red wings.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the red
but I've never
wings.
heard brown wings or yellow
Well, I
wings
mean, I think that
before.
just means if you licked a butthole. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like most people have
I'm
probably
gonna
licked
go
a butthole
go
at some
red
point.
and brown,
Red
no
and-
yellow.
But there is no brown.
Well, yeah, maybe a
It's just the logo.
Fresh
poor
out of the
mental
shower,
image, but-
even.
It's
yeah,
just,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Red and
Yeah.
brown, no yellow. No yellow.
correct.
I feel like yellow would be like peeing on somebody's face.
Yeah, like water sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess.
I've never heard of. Well, I've also heard theories that people say squirting that's what people are doing. That they're peeing and
I've heard
squirting's
that
not
too.
real. And I kind of.
I don't
agree
know. I don't know.
I kind of agree with that.
I can't deny or confirm that either way.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
I'll put that in the "don't knock it till you try it" category, I guess. But
What, the squirting?
yeah,
Oh,
never been with a squirter.
I have
Never.
never squirted in my life.
Never. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't think it's real. It's fake.
I think it's just something that's shown in porn and it's
Yeah.
just fucking, I don't know.
But
Slam, send in the story.
right?
Yeah, tell us.
we want to hear about this. I want to
Tell us the gory squirt story.
Hot Ethel can read
That's
about
a
it.
tongue twister. Gory squirt story.
I guess. Oh yeah, he did say he earned all three. So okay, yeah. Tell us if you want to, Slam. Which, with much love and respect, OGW Slam,
I like it.
original gore horror Slam.
Yep.
Look up the movie Murder Ordained from the 80s. The events of that movie are a 15-minute drive from my house, and I fish at that bridge from time to time. Toodles.
Toodles.
Cool. Murder Ordained. Okay.
That sounds good.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Slam. Thanks for the update.
Oh, he's fun. He always comes up with good
Yes.
shit. Okay, so moving right along. Last episode, we were discussing a Slam email, actually, and he was talking about stupid movies, and then we started talking about stupid movies.
Like so bad that they're good, or
Yeah, and one that came up was Hot Tub Time Machine. I want to point out on the drive home, I was trying to say, oh, my favorite quote from that, and I totally said it wrong on the pod.
Okay.
And then on the drive home, I was like, oh, motherfucker.
What was
What
it?
is it that these microphones, as soon as they're in front of our face, we become dumb? Like, I can quote things probably perfectly if there's no microphone in front of my fucking face.
Sure.
But
Sure.
I think I said, like, Captain Buzzkill last time. It's actually, I've only had 2 wine kills, Captain Buzzcooler. That's my favorite line from the movie, and I said it wrong.
That's pretty good.
So anyway,
I didn't catch it.
I'm glad. And I'm sure somebody probably was like, Jenny's so fucking stupid. She always says shit wrong. I'm sorry, I do. I'm aware that I do.
We're doing our best. That's all
Yeah,
we
we
can
try. But I'm telling you, it's these microphones. We can't remember words. We
I don't
say
remember
things
words.
wrong.
Yeah.
It just disappears. Well,
You know.
it got me thinking after that. Because I remember a while back, for your topic, you did quotes from Letterkenny quotes.
Yeah, Letterkenny quotes.
So I had Hot Tub Time Machine on my brain.
Cool. Okay, let's hear.
So I printed off quotes
Nice.
from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay.
Just for fun. I don't know. I don't think they're actually like in order, but I just figured we'd go through them because they're funny.
Okay. Excited.
Okay. Number 1. Here's a question. Was it morally wrong for me to exploit my knowledge of the future for personal financial gain? Perhaps. Here's another question. Do I give a fuck? That's a good one. Oh, wait. I was already like going to be like done, even though there's more on that page. Let's see. That one's not that good. You are the patron saint of the totally fucked. You're completely toxic. There's nothing you can't kill. You're the fucking violator. That's a good one.
Yep.
This one's one of my favorites from the movie. For your information, I have had lots of girlfriends, hot ones. You have had lots of boyfriends, gay ones. I still use that sometimes on people. This is excuse me, miss. What color is Michael Jackson? Black. Ah! That's when
After they
yep.
realize they're back in time. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this is like I think one of. I love this movie. I need to watch it.
I
I
do
haven't
too.
seen it in a while.
Same.
I can't believe I'm fucking Adam's sister. I'm doing it. Oh God, I'm gonna come. Shia LaBeouf dropping loads. So much fucking semen.
Ew.
Tiny little Jacobs.
Ew. Is that like at the end?
When
And
he's
she goes,
fucking this- when
she
he
goes, I feel pregnant.
Yeah, and he's like, "You're welcome." Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Oh, this is at the beginning. Oh man, what the fuck's he doing here? Nice to see you too, Lou. Nice to see you too, Lou. Fuck you, Jacob. You suck and you know it.
The whole Motley Lue thing is my favorite.
It's so good.
And he's like trying to commit suicide and he's like playing the drums and the bass pedal is the gas. It's so good.
Oh, and when he like tosses the guitar stick and he does it like perfectly with the song. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. I'm trying to. Here, I'm gonna give you some.
Okay.
Let's go back and forth because it's pretty long. Yeah, let's go back and forth. I'll pick a good one from your page and then I'll pick a good one from my page.
Okay.
Some of them are like kind of full-on conversations.
Yeah. God, relax. It's like you haven't seen a little cum on your friend's face before.
That's a good one. And that is like an epic prank too, to somehow play on somebody. If you could pull it off to make somebody think
They
that
have
they
cum on
came
their
on your
face?
face, that would be so
okay.
funny. Oh, wow, good for you. I know, right? It's like Gary Coleman's fucking forearm. It's so black, so impossibly black. I love you, buddy. Oh, this was a good line, too. Are you raping? When they were attacking the guy with both arms when he was supposed to only have one.
I don't remember that.
Okay, you know how there's the guy whose arm gets cut off, and then they go back in time, and then he has both arms.
Okay.
So they're like, he's got both arms, get him! And the guy's just like, are you raping? 'Cause he
Jesus.
And then there's a follow-up line. If that guy doesn't lose his arm soon, I'm going to fucking take it myself.
I don't like you taking liberties with my dick.
That's a good one. Oh my God. I knew I hated you for a reason. I'm going to tell everyone in prison I went back in time to kill my own father.
The butterfly effect can suck my nuts.
Out of my way, stool. That one was funny. Such a simple little line, but... Great white buffalo. They never explained that in the movie.
Yeah.
Did they explain that in Hot Tub Time Machine too? The Great White Buffalo?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember.
I need to watch it.
Don't fucking lie to me. Every one of you people have Ritalin. Lou is asking for Ritalin, and they act like they don't have any. I have some Ativan, but it's different. Well, let's stick it up our asses. It's not a suppository. It doesn't matter. You crush it up, put it in a paper towel, run it under some warm water, and you stick it right up your ass.
That works, dude.
That's literally what it says. Yeah, that works.
That works.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow. What are you doing now? You get shit out of dogs' asses? That's great. Every young man's fantasy is to have a three-way, but yeah, not with another fucking dude. It's still a three-way. Oh, this one I like this one too. If I wanted to kill myself, I'd fucking kill myself. I'd be awesome at it. Shotgun to the dick. Did you find any good?
Let's see.
I need to watch this movie.
Let's go to the bar, plan our empire. Fucking iPods, you know? Fucking Prius, Match.com, anything.com, fucking internet.com, fucking Zac Efron. Nobody invented him yet. What about Twitter? Whatever the fuck that is. Hey, we could combine Twitter with fucking Viagra. Twitagra.
The taxidermist is stuffing my mother. It's the fucking 80s, guys. Let's do what we want. Free love. That's the 60s, dipshit. We had like Reagan and AIDS. Let's get the fuck out of here, okay? Do the right thing,
so
violator.
Reagan, AIDS, cocaine. Really is what the 80s was. Cocaina. Okay, that's really all the good ones I think I have.
Okay, lay down. We got a stupid baby to make. That's the last one I have.
Pregnant.
I feel pregnant.
Okay.
Yep, that's all I got.
Cool.
Should we? I have my topic. Do you want to do some would you rathers
Sure.
before topic?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do those. Too bad we don't have a little intro thing for that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me make a little.
Let's do stupid.
Stupid.
Perfect.
There we go.
It's a perfect little cap.
All right. Here we go. We'll do a few of these and then we'll get into a topic.
Alrighty.
Okay. I put a bookmark in here or a crumbled up piece of paper. And I'm not sure if we did some of these. I don't know if I put it in here I think I planned it. I'm going to just.
Thanks, previous Jenny.
I think previous Jenny put it purposely so I wouldn't question which page we were on. I think so. I think that's what happened.
All right.
Okay. Would you rather have your consciousness imprisoned within an immobile and mute elderly person, or have your consciousness, I cannot say that word. Say it for me.
Consciousness.
Thank you. Trapped in a doll that can utter a limited set of phrases and perform a few movements.
Wow. Elderly, immobile,
And mute.
and mute person, or a doll who can utter just like a handful of phrases, like maybe it's like the pull string doll, maybe, or something that
like
has.
you could say a couple things, and you can maybe
And you could move.
your arm or
Shit.
something.
I gotta go doll.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm. Yeah,
I think you gotta.
'cause at least you can say something and move
Yeah.
a little.
I mean, and how miserable and stinky must it be to be stuck in an immobile elderly body
Yeah.
and you can't. Ooh, no.
You're like,
you
I
can't
shit my
move and you
pants.
can't talk.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
All right. So we are in
Doll.
agreement. We would be
Doll,
pets.
doll the way.
All the way. I like it. I think we got a title.
Oh,
Doll
perfect.
the way.
Doll the way.
I like it. Good job.
Thanks.
No problem. Would you rather find out there's something crawling its way out of your sink drain and there's nothing you can do to stop it, or awake suddenly to the horrifying realization that someone or something is lurking under your bed waiting to capture you when you get up?
Sink drain. Because, like, it might not even be that bad.
Yeah.
It might be small. You could probably kill it or
Yeah.
smash it. If something's under your bed, waiting to get you when you get up?
Uh-huh.
I mean, that sounds a little more menacing.
I would agree. That sounds bigger for sure.
Uh-huh. Sink drain, it can't be that big.
It can't be.
I'm gonna go sink drain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash it.
There's nothing you can do to stop it, though. I wonder if that means, like, you can't kill it, though.
So you can't turn the garbage disposal on. I think
That seems unfair. Why doesn't my garbage disposal work?
I'm still gonna go sink drain. I can't stop it from coming out, but if it's coming out, maybe I have a better chance against it than whatever's under my bed.
Instead of just knowing the second your foot is on the ground, it's going to yank you under the bed and
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I agree. Would you rather submit to the medieval ministrations of a plague doctor as they attempt to heal you, covering your body with squirming leeches? They really had a lot of descriptors in these. Or surrender to the same doctor as they draw forth your life's essence through the arcane practice of bloodletting. So leeches are bloodletting, basically.
So the outcome is probably the same. It's just how do you want your blood removed?
Pretty much.
I guess I gotta go bloodletting.
I think that's what I would pick too.
It
I don't
seems
know if
like
I
it
can
would
do
be
the leeches.
faster, less creepy, probably less painful.
Yeah. Well, leeches are, well.
I just think of Stand By Me when the kid reached in his tidy whities and pulled out a leech and they like screamed and passed out. I don't remember. Oh man, they swam in a little river on the way to see the dead body and they all came out with leeches on him.
Ew.
And he had one in his little undies.
In his little undies. Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Oh, that's a good you button.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
I gotta remember that I have it now.
I'm trying to help you. Okay. You want to do a few more? Would you rather uncover a trove of ancient letters dating back to 1389 in your own handwriting?
Ooh, that's creepy.
I like it, though.
Uh-huh.
Or experience the terror of peeling back wallpaper in your own home to reveal nightmarish messages scrawled in what appears to be still wet blood.
Ooh.
I like the first one.
I do too.
I think that sounds cool.
I think the letters.
Yeah, that sounds like I can like time travel or something. That's neat.
Yeah.
I like that. Like
I do
it.
too.
All right. Would you rather discover that your parents aren't your real parents, they are your captors? Or learn that you were switched at birth, but your real parents prefer the other child they were given and want nothing to do with you?
Oh shit. Okay. Captors or switched at birth, your real parents don't want you. Fuck.
But the ones who got you still want you, it sounds like. So I think I'd go with that one.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the better one.
Yeah. Because it'd be like,
If
well,
you
at
have
least
parents-
they have me and they love me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
captors
guess.
are like, okay, well, I can't trust you, and I thought you loved me. That's, and then you didn't know
Okay.
your real parents anyways.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
I think that's what I'd go with.
Okay.
All right, let's do two more.
'Kay.
Because then that will do what past Jenny did.
'Kay.
And start us on a new page.
Love that.
Would you rather put a seashell to your ear and be consumed
Oh.
by harrowing wails of the dead, each desperate cry warning of horrors? That's a weird sentence. Harrowing wails of the dead, each desperate warnings of horror to come. A cry warning of horror. That sounds weird. I don't know why.
Say in your own words.
Would you rather put a seashell to your ear and hear a bunch of screaming dead people? Or, just get to the point, you know? Be subjected to the unimaginable terror of having a starfish latch to your face and assume control of your body, forcing you to live as its puppet for a third of your life.
Whoa. I think I'd rather do the seashell.
That's Who thought of that? That's a weird one.
Seashell, please.
Yeah, seashell sounds kind of cool. Like, you're like, I'm keeping this anytime
Yeah.
I want to scare somebody.
Cool.
Let
Yeah.
me hear. You can hear the sea. Watch
Listen.
him scream. Would you rather be tormented by a stranger who controls your every move and inflicts unimaginable pain through a voodoo doll crafted in your likeness? Or you possess the power to create voodoo dolls that you can control and inflict real pain upon your enemies, but each time you do, you greatly sacrifice your humanity. Someone torture you with a voodoo doll.
I'm torturing people with a
Yeah, I'm
voodoo doll.
torturing people too. Same.
Fuck humanity.
We have been pretty much in agreement on all of these. I think pretty much since the beginning.
I think so too.
Oh.
There's always a clear choice.
Yeah, I feel like there is too. I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know how long we've been going?
Let's see. I think 30, yeah, right around 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll just go into topic.
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, let's do a drum roll. I haven't done that in a minute, right?
Yeah.
So my surprise topic today is Lorena Bobbitt.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you. So to start off, I'm going to give a brief synopsis in case you do not know who Lorena Bobbitt is, in case you've been living under a rock and just don't know, or you were born in the 2000s, I guess. Little brief history, and then we're going to go through some kind of extra stuff that maybe you did not know.
Okay.
So, on June 23rd, 1993, Lorena Bobbitt chops off the penis of her sleeping husband, John Wayne Bobbitt, with a kitchen knife. She flees their home, tossing the severed organ. I love how they said that. Tossing the wiener from her car window as she drives away. I'm going to make sure I say penis in a funny way every single time. I don't want to just say the legal terms that they use.
Yeah.
We're going to say wiener. We're going to say wang.
Okay.
I think it just makes it more fun.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So she tossed the wang from her car window as she drove away. So he's bleeding profusely. He has a friend drive him to Prince William Hospital in Manassas, I guess that's how you say that, Virginia. Meanwhile, police officers went dong searching. After speaking with Lorena, they found it in a field across from a 7-Eleven. They reportedly put it on ice from the store, wrapped it in a hot dog bag,
Oh my.
rushed it to the hospital with a wiener.
Got a package, people.
We gotta get this penis to the hospital. Could you imagine though, like somebody in the back? Give him to me. Give me Johnny St.
Oh, wait, he's stuck.
Pluck him. Okay. Could you just imagine? They find it, and they're in the back of the, don't you die on me!
Oh boy.
Stay alive!
Oh
Come
boy.
on, we're almost there! We're almost there! That's just what I pictured in my head.
Nice.
The dick on the ambulance ride
Dick.
to the hospital.
Okay.
I thought it'd be funny. It's hooked up to like little IV thing.
Wow.
Got a little oxygen mask on its little head.
Sure.
Am I the only one who finds this hilarious? Like, if this, imagine a little hospital gown.
No,
on
yeah,
him.
I see it.
Yeah.
Open in the back.
Yeah.
I
think
can
it's
see
fun.
it. I can see it.
Okay.
I just can't believe you did CPR on a.
I did on a dildo.
Dildo.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. I can promise you.
Probably not the last though.
This is the gory hole. You never know. So they wrapped it in a hot dog bag, performed CPR on the dong, got it to the hospital. A team of surgeons managed to reattach it in a 9.5-hour operation.
Jesus.
Lorena was a immigrant from Ecuador, and she alleged that her 26-year-old husband, she was 24 then, had raped her earlier that night and subjected her to years of abuse during their marriage. He later tried for sexual assault, but was acquitted. She was tried for malicious wounding, found not guilty by reason of insanity. She had to go to a psychiatric hospital and was released after 45 days. And ever since then, they have been a topic for tabloids, newspaper and magazine articles, and countless tasteless jokes for decades.
Didn't he do porn after that?
Oh, we're going to get to that.
Okay.
But yes. And they divorced in 1995. I was saving that.
They stayed married for 2 years after that. Didn't he
Yeah,
say
they
that was
did. Oh,
1993?
the divorce was finalized.
Oh, okay.
So,
It must have been a messy one.
yeah.
Dude, I say if some dude rapes you,
I know.
I got no problem with cutting his
I
dick
feel like I wish there were more stories like this.
Me
This is a
too.
heartwarming story.
If a dude
really.
rapes me, that's the first thing I'm going to try to do.
Right?
I'm cutting that thing off.
Yeah, like
And I'm
you,
chucking it in a field.
like,
But I'm going to go run over it so you can't reattach it. Okay?
you didn't use it properly, so
No,
you lose it.
you lose it.
You lose it.
lose it.
Yeah,
You don't get to
gotta-
use it that way.
Exactly. Okay, so now that's the kind of basic summary that we all know and that you know now if you were born in like 2007 or some shit. But so I'm going to give you a little more details now about
Okay.
how this kind of has escalated and just some fun little facts
Okay.
about these crazy people. So the story first broke in 1993. And for the most part, nobody really knows what happened. It is basically he said, she said. There's not really any proof. They just probably why they both got it because there's like not really anything.
Okay.
John to this day still claims he never hurt her. I love it.
No
This
chick
part-
is doing that if you didn't hurt her.
this makes me giggle. They after the incident, as it will forth hence be known in this article, they just call it the incident. I kind of think that's funny. Okay, so let's give you a little background. So John, he was born in 1967, grew up in Niagara Falls, New York. His father was completely out of the picture. At the age of 3, he was taken away from his mother, who was a drug addict, and he and his brothers were sent to live with his aunt and uncle. He had a big family, and they went to church every Sunday. When he was of age, he enlisted in the Marines because a bunch of his buddies were doing so also. So Lorena, she was born in Ecuador in 1969, but raised in Venezuela. As a child, she would watch American television and dreamed of living the American dream. Eventually, she did come to America on a student visa and enrolled at Northern Virginia Community College. So there's their little background.
Okay.
So John and Lorena met in late 1988. He was still enlisted in the Marines, and he met her at a Marine Corps officers' ball.
Did you say
during-
Marine Corps?
Did I say it wrong?
You said Marine Corps.
There's an S on it.
It's Marine Corps.
Oh, okay. Marine Corps officers' ball. Why is the S there?
The S is silent.
And the P?
Yeah, it's Marine Corps.
I feel like I've heard it both ways. I feel like I have. Okay, Marine Corps.
You motherfuckers gaslighting me with your guillotine and
That
guillotine
was
and,
him.
and Marine
I
Corps.
would have believed either one of those.
I didn't gaslight you. Somebody sent that in. Thank you.
Okay,
to that,
move along.
That's someone.
Marine
Ooh.
Corps. Okay. I don't know how anybody could look at that and not say corpse, though, to be fair. Okay. During a singles night. So according to John, Lorena was very shy and didn't speak much English. Apparently I don't either. The two had immediate chemistry and started dating shortly after. So 9 months later, in 1989, they get married. They both, pretty much every story about their relationship, they both have different versions. Like, none of it matches up.
Okay.
They both have different versions of their proposal as well. According to John, Lorena proposed to him with her mother present, but Lorena claims he proposed to her. They were married about 9 months after they started dating on June 18th, 1989, and they had a small wedding just at a Justice of the Peace. Okay, so according to John, their wedding was rushed, and not because of love, but because her visa was expiring and she wanted to stay in America. So one thing Lorena claims is that abuse started immediately. John maintains he never actually harmed, raped, or forcefully put his hands on Lorena. He claims he's had to restrain her at times when she fought him. He stands by his innocence that he's never attacked or assaulted her. Lorena claims that 1 month after they were married, the two were driving in the car and he started just like driving all crazy and she was like, stop, and put her hands on the steering wheel and he punched her in the face.
Oh.
So she said that happened. He said, nah. He was discharged from the Marines in 1991. So 2 years after they were married, he was discharged, and he never had a steady paycheck, or no longer had a steady paycheck, sorry. And he had trouble finding and holding down a job. So Lorena became the sole provider, and she worked as a nanny in Virginia and at a beauty salon where she did manicures. And she became very close with the woman who owned the salon. Her name is Jana Basutti? I don't know. Something. Okay. October 1991, Lorena starts embezzling money from Basutti. However you say that name. Took about $7,000. So Lorena, her friend, actually, she stayed friends with her. She kept her job, but Basutti, I'm just gonna call her Jana. I feel like I'm saying that name wrong. Jana made her pay the money back with interest. Sometime in 1991, Lorena has an abortion. She learned she was pregnant, and again, this is the one thing where their two stories don't add up at all. She says. Okay, according to Lorena, she was excited to start a family, told John the news, and he was not happy. She says John didn't think he could care for a child and said he would leave her if she had the baby. She claims he was the one, but he says that she wanted to have one because she didn't want to raise a child on her own. It's just back and forth. Oh, wait. According to John, he and Lorena agreed that it wasn't the right time for the two of them to have a baby.
Okay.
So he says they decided together. She says he forced her.
Okay.
The day before the incident. Before the wiener whacking. That's a good title, too. We're getting some
The
good
wiener
ones.
whacking.
The wiener whacking.
Those are both good, yes.
June 22nd, 1993. John was the one that brought up the idea of divorce to Lorena. And it made her very upset. But she was scared of him and went to the police for help. She went to the police station hoping to get a restraining order, but it was going to take 3 hours, and she was like, fuck this, and she left. So, early evening and into the night of June 23rd, 1993, the night of the wiener whacking. So, John went out drinking with a couple of his buddies. He returned home, and according to Lorena, raped her before he fell asleep. John claims he doesn't remember any of this, has no recollection of performing any sexual acts. He vaguely recalls petting. Right.
Okay.
So around 4 a.m., June 23rd, 1993, the wiener whacking. After he allegedly assaulted her, she went to the kitchen to get some water. And there happened to be a knife sitting next to the kitchen sink, looking just all too fun to play with. So she picked it up, returned to the bedroom, and she sliced off the wang. Just
In one fell swoop?
Yep. It says sliced.
She didn't
Yeah.
have to saw it or
Nope.
anything? Wow. Just, Todd's uncomfortable.
So since he was heavily intoxicated, he didn't realize or feel it.
What the hell?
He didn't know what was going on until he woke up in a pool of blood.
Oh.
Yep. So early morning, June 23rd, 1993, the wiener whacking. John realizes what Lorena had done, and needless to say, was not too happy.
Sure.
He had some friends drive him to the hospital. Lorena left with the wang and started driving. It was eventually it became too difficult to drive like this.
Oh, God.
That's what it says. It was hard to hold the wiener. So, whoop, out the window. And it landed in a field.
Wow.
Did you like the visual?
Do you think it's probably had like dirt and grass stuck to it?
Well, probably. It probably needed a little bit of a bath
Some
before
gravel.
surgery. I don't know why. Dude, could you imagine just seeing that though? Someone
No.
out the window. In
No,
a
there's
field.
like birds pecking at it, and then the cops find it, and they're like, shoot, 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 shoot.
A fox runs off with it or something.
Oh, God. Ew.
So she throws it in a field. Police were able to locate the wang in the field and brought it to the hospital. We've already been over that. 9.5 hours later, the wang is reattached. Lorena made it to her Jana's house and told her what happened. The night of June 23rd, 1990. They all start like that. That's why I'm saying it like that.
Okay.
The night of June 23rd, 1993. The wiener whacking. Lorena was arrested for this crime and charged with malicious wounding. Malicious. Is that right? Did I say that right? Oh, it sounded wrong in my head. If found guilty, she would have faced up to 20 years in prison. John's trial was November 8th through the 10th of 1993. Found not guilty for sexual assault. Her trial was January 10th through the 22nd, 1994. Lots of people tuned in for that.
I remember that.
I kind of remember that too. I remember all the pictures and stuff of her and stuff. And yeah, stuff.
Stuff and stuff.
Found not guilty due to temporary insanity. Sent to a psychiatric ward for 45 days. Released on March 1st, 1994. And then filed for divorce. 1994. John stars in an adult film. This is what we're waiting for, right? 6 months after Lorena is released from jail, John releases a porno. John Wayne Bobbitt, uncut.
That's quick. That's a quick turnaround.
I love the title. John Wayne Bobbitt, uncut.
I mean, it's a little cut.
It's a little cut, yeah.
It's a little cut.
After the trial, he moved to Las Vegas, where he met Ron Jeremy. He explained why he did the adult film to Vanity Fair. A porno seemed like the best way to show that my penis worked.
Oh, wow.
Only it wasn't all the way healed yet.
Sure.
I realize now that that was the point.
What?
I don't know. That's what it says. A porno seemed like the best way to show my penis worked. Only it wasn't all the way healed yet. I realize now that that was the point. Yeah, that does. I read that too, and I thought it didn't really make sense, but I don't know. Meanwhile, shortly before the movie's premiere, John was charged with domestic battery against his new girlfriend.
See, this motherfucker.
Yeah. He served 12 days of a 15-day sentence. 1995, they finally divorce. It's finalized. 1996, he does another adult film. John's second porn,
I just found it.
Frankenpenis, was released in 1996.
Wow. At least it was a little more healed by then, probably.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Why does the world need 2 John Bobbitt pornos? That's what it says. Well, it's because John accepted an offer from Howard Stern for reconstructive plastic surgery and it also enlarged it. So he got it fixed at all.
I think I remember hearing that.
Yep. Lorena was arrested again in 1997 for assaulting her mother. There was a witness who claimed they saw this, but Lorena was found not guilty. John's in more legal trouble, 1999. Many of them, actually, he racked up a lot of legal issues. Most of them were assault and battery. He pled guilty to a felony charge of attempted grand larceny after stealing $140,000 worth of clothing. That same year, he was found guilty of harassing an ex-girlfriend. And he was charged with battering his third wife, Joanna Farrell, and eventually found not guilty. So I'm kind of thinking this dude's a dick who is a woman beater.
Yeah. I mean, no woman is going to come at you that aggressively if you didn't do something to her.
Yeah, and he said multiple.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah,
there's
like
so many.
And if he said he was too drunk that he just didn't remember, that's convenient.
Yeah, very convenient. It was
Yeah.
just some petting in
Okay.
quotations.
Well, she didn't want it, so.
Yeah, exactly.
He lost his toes.
Oh,
Do you know
what?
about this?
No.
This was like recent. So go ahead. I'll try to find.
Oh, well, there's just one more thing on my little article, at least. So it does end, at least this article does, a little bit of a happy ending. Lorena finally finds love.
Oh.
She returned to community college, and it's there that she met Dave Bellinger. They're not married, but they've been together for the last 20 years and have a daughter named Olivia.
Nice.
Yep. That's
See,
all I
she's
got.
normal.
Yeah, I would say so. Maybe a little crazy in some parts, but
Well, sure.
she did embezzle some money and might have beat up her mother, but but
Maybe
then
she
again,
deserved it. You know?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so he had to have his toes. This is an article from 2024. He had to have
Oh.
his toes amputated.
All of them?
It doesn't say. It says he was diagnosed with toxic peripheral polyneuropathy due to his time at infamous military base Camp Lejeune in North Carolina in the 80s.
Huh.
the base's water was severely contaminated. So has he just been rocking this infection for all these years? I don't get it. He had nerve damage, osteomyelitis, skin ulcers. He had his remaining toes amputated.
Huh.
It makes it sound like all of them.
It
I don't
does.
know. There's also
Like he's
pictures
got
of
flippers or
the
something now?
there's pictures of the severed wiener, and it's just like the tip of it. It's not very big. I mean, maybe it was the whole thing. I don't know, but it's not very big.
Well, I imagine it probably wasn't a big hard erection that was cut off.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, where did it go? I saw it. It was like a guy holding up the picture of it in a courtroom.
Here it is. The wiener whacking.
Okay, I got to show you this. I mean, it's zoomed way in, but it's like, it's pretty. Can you tell from that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks
It's
like a
just
shriveled
like
up wiener. I figured it probably
Shriveled up dick tip, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
That would have made it funnier, though. He probably would have died if it was hard. You think? With all the blood rushing to it?
I mean, I don't know.
More?
I think either way, he probably lost a lot of blood.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
But if it was like, if you cut it off
maybe.
full on erection,
I don't know.
like fucking,
Hit the ceiling.
yeah. That would be some
I don't know.
Carrie looking shit. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be my guess. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Not a dick. You're not a dick doctor.
I'm not a dick doctor. I started off saying we're scientists, and then I'm like, I'm not a scientist.
Actually, not a scientist.
I changed my mind. I'm not a dick scientist. All right. I think
Okay.
that's everything. Got
That's
anything
it?
you want to add?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's all.
That's
I don't
all.
have much to say this week.
That's all that,
'Kay.
folks.
That's it.
All right. You have anything you want
I lied. I just had that.
to? Oh, fuck. And it was me. This is all I have, and it's Jenny's voice. You think that's what he said when his dick got cut off?
Maybe.
When he woke up? Oh, fuck.
He pulled the blanket back and he was like, "Oh, fuck."
But that's scarier than like a horse's head.
Oh,
Find
yeah.
your dick missing.
I'm sure. And you're just like,
Would
in
you
a
be more
pool of
upset if
blood.
your dick was cut off or you found a dead horse's
Well, I
head?
don't have a dick, so I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Todd?
Todd. Dick or horse head?
Which would be worse to wake up to, a horse head in your bed or
Yeah.
your dick cut off?
Or my dick cut off.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that one for sure.
That one. Okay. I figured.
I figured, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
figured that
meant
as well.
which one of those severed objects waking up to. And
Well,
Oh.
which one? Which one would you rather wake up to? A severed
Well,
dick or a
if it wasn't
severed...
my dick, then probably a dick because it's easier to clean up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Smaller mess.
Yeah, it's definitely a smaller mess.
Unless it's a horse dick.
Oh.
Then I mean a big mess.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Wow.
All
It's a
right.
thinker.
It is a thinker. I think this was a pretty good one. All right. Email us, thegoryholepod@gmail.com. You have any tidbits about Lorena Bobbitt?
Yeah, any
any
tidbits?
serial killers or crazy true crime stories we should look into and discuss? Email us and let us know.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stay gory.
Wiener whacking.